Greetings, fellow Cyberpunk mayors. This is Captain Obvious, and today we are going to showcase the gameplay of a cyberpunk city builder where there is no management, no goals, no stress, only dark, cozy vibes. Quoted by the game developer Matt, welcome to Dystopika. So to start, there are 3 districts to choose from. There are Central BD, Lowdown, New Edition, and then we have 2 corporations. So let's go ahead and start with the Lowdown. And on the districts, there are different shapes for your buildings. For instance, this one, let's build one of each. Then we have this shape, we have that shape. So there are several for each. We're just gonna create one until we have all that there is. And when you create them, you can also raise them, so, like this. And then when you raise, you notice that the cities below also rise. And other things you can do, of course, you can move the building, you can also rotate them, and in some instances you can merge them together to create like bridges like this. So some buildings have different types of bridge. So for instance, this, it creates that instead, while others, yeah, see, you can connect them together. So here's a good example of buildings with bridges on them. I think it looks awesome, right? And then the other type is Central BD. So let's go ahead and create them. So I'm gonna put one there, and then this. I believe that's all of them. So each district type have different heights and of course different shapes. So other than bridging together, there's other things you can do, such as you can merge buildings together so that you can create your own style. So for instance, this building here, let me rotate it a little bit. You can see there's like this little pathway, or I mean the pillars rather large, and then you can merge that together to make something, you know, creative. So that's going to be up to you. You can do something like that, right? And of course, again, you can, there are also instances where they create bridges such as this, right? So each one is a little different from the other. And so here's an example of the building on maximum height and also bridging together. And then here's another example of where you can merge the buildings together to create something unique. So if you notice this one, this is this large building, then I lowered it down, so now it's connected to this. So you can create your own little type. And so that is the Central BD. The New Eden, we can check this out. So you got this shape, that shape, and there's around 4 each, and this is what they look like. So they have a different style, they have more lighting on top, and they're more curves, and they're more sharp as well. And this is what also they look like. They also have another hidden building that you have to unlock. And lastly, so that was Eden. Then you got the Omega Project, or I mean Omega Corp. When you raise it, it looks like that. That looks epic. And of course, you got the Alpha one. You can do like that, and of course, you can combine it if you wanted to, right? Create a new shape, and it's not limited to just the same type. I can also grab one of these and then just put them together, something like that, right? So it's pretty cool on what you can do with this game. And then the other features is putting decorations. So for instance, we can put logos. So there are built-in logos in the game. So for instance that, and then there are also different shapes. So for example, you could even type down your own. So if I put here, and then you can edit the text. Awesome, right? And of course, they come in variety of sizes, so you know, you choose what you want. Then there are also other decors. Wait, I'm not sure how this works. Yeah, I haven't really experimented with all of it. And there are also holograms, which is kind of cool. Oh, these are just popping up more things, or it's just a smoke. All right, and then where's the holograms? I think this is a hologram. There you go. So let's check out all the different types of holograms there are. So this, you can right click to go to the next hologram. This one is particularly cool, the whale. Then just go to the next until you find one that you want. Yeah, so there's a lot of creative things that you can do with this game. And of course, there's also the billboards, which is very cool. And they come in different sizes. So for instance, this is large. And they also have their own built-in images. But if you want, you can right click and you can browse and add in your own images. So you are not limited to what is just given, right? And then, you know, you can do something like this. This one's a little large. Here, let's make it vertical. You know, you can do something like that. And other things they have in the game, they have kind of blimps, old school blimps with ads. Look at that. You can't change the ads within them though, right? Another thing you can add is actual pathways, or I mean, it's like a sky highway. So you're gonna notice there's gonna be more. You can put them on top of buildings. And of course, again, you can rotate it if you want. Look at that. That is so cool. Make it go like that. What else is there? Oh yeah, so again, there are like different logos. Not sure if you can change the color. Guess not. And let's see, what other features are there? Oh, these are kind of splashes on the building if you want to add them. Right? Overall, it's pretty cool. If you just continue adding billboards, it becomes really interesting. And also, of course, if you just keep adding logos, things like that. So other things you can do is you could change the weather. So for instance, we're at default. This is clear. This is rain. This is heavy rain. This is low fog. And we got pea soup. Let's just go with the default and also the time of day. So we're at sunset early, so it's yellow. Sunset late. Now it's red, and then we're in the night where everything's dark. There's dawn. There's more purple. And another thing you can do is you can create a video. So you can set position A, but before that, you could change its settings. For instance, I'm gonna make it really low. And then we're gonna curve it a little bit, or turn the wheel a little bit. Come here, set position A, and then we're gonna move forward. Maybe just up to here, and then we're gonna go back here, bring up the height, and then roll it back, make it turn a little here, and oops, yep, there you go. And we're going back and make sure it's playing. This is position B. I'm gonna set it around 20 seconds, and then play. So at this point, right, you can also adjust the buildings if you wanted to, so you have the perfect setting of what you're trying to achieve. So that is probably the best part of this. So even the buildings where they are, they don't have to be there permanently. You can adjust it according to your camera. And that is the gameplay showcase for Dystopika. But a friendly reminder that this game has no management, so the only challenge in this game is your own imagination on what cyberpunk cities you can build with the tools available. I will be showcasing more in upcoming city builder and or management games. This is Captain Obvious, and may you have a pleasant rest of your day.